mindset approach against the Cavs, knowing they are the #1 team in the NBA?
I think it's gonna be a fun game. Obviously, the record speaks for themselves, and every time we play against them, it's a high intensity game. And so just kind of enjoy that moment, enjoy the atmosphere, and we'll get a win.
Derek, a little bit of a memory lane question. Do you remember the first time you picked up a basketball, and do you remember like how good you were from the jump versus like other kids?
Uh, I don't remember how good I was. I said I started playing when I was 4, so I don't remember that too well. But all I know is I've been playing basketball and just kind of something I've done my whole life. So just kind of been super solid, I think, is how I'd say my childhood basketball was.
Joe was saying, you guys just want to have fun in that Toronto game, and you play that small lineup, and you're kind of inside blocking shots. How did that come together? Was that like a last-minute thing right before the game? Did you guys know that you were going to play that way that night?
Nah, I didn't know KP wasn't going to play till the introductions. And so you kind of just going with who was out there, who was available, and just trying to find different and fun ways to win. So it's a little different than usual, but just kind of find new ways to win.
You defending inside. Was that something you kind of just improvised? Was that something you guys had to do on the fly, given the lineup that you put together out there? Like, how did that end up coming together?
I think it just kind of just happened randomly. I'm kind of always around there. It wasn't like we were missing all our bigs, so someone had to be the shot blocker. But just kind of happened randomly, those 2 plays.
Joseph, when it comes to late season additions like Torrey, he relies a lot on the locker room and you guys to get them up to speed. What does it say about the culture you've created that new guys can quickly come in and feel like they're a part of the group?
Yeah, he just knows that a lot of guys here have played here for a long time together, and so there's a lot of things that we kind of do a little bit differently, and just something that you kind of just read and react. And so he's just trying to get up to speed with that, and just he's just always asking questions. And there's a lot of guys in the locker room that you can ask and get a good answer and figure out what you need to do.
You guys have talked about how teams hunt you, how now that you're the champions, like you get the best shot of a team all the time. What's it like as a champion, like trying to fight off the threats? Like, are you trying to send a message? How do you kind of see that in your mind when you play a team that could be a factor in the playoffs?
Hey, I think each game just a learning opportunity. Especially if you're gonna see that team later on in the season or potentially. Everything just kind of, we're learning something about them, they're learning something about us, and that's what makes winning the playoffs so difficult. Is there's no secrets, and so every game is a big game. I feel like the crowd, you can kind of feel it. In the arena, the team just kind of getting up a little bit more. So that's the fun part of being a champion.
Do you think about like trying to take away a team's hope or not let them think you're on your level? Is that anything that kind of goes through your head as a team before a game like this?
Nah, not really. Obviously it's a big game, and obviously these are what you live for, and you want to play really well, and I wouldn't say send a message. That's not personally. I'm just trying to figure out what works for us, and just try to be our best team as the season goes on.
Derrick, you guys got a 7-game homestand right now. Has there been any extra emphasis from you guys of wanting to perform on the 7-game homestand? This is an abnormally long time to be at the Garden. Are you excited about it? Like, what have those conversations been?
No, I feel like we've been on the road for about a month, and so it's gonna be nice being here at home and not just traveling everywhere. So that'll be nice, and it's always fun playing in the Garden. So just kind of, we got a lot of good teams on this 7-game homestand, and so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, do you see it as an opportunity?
An opportunity?
Yeah, the homestand.
Yeah, it's a good chance for us to just compete at a high level in front of the best fans in the NBA and against a really good team. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it.